Thank you, Jeff.
I know I've seen it, but I remember not for so long ago. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it since it came out. I can hear the like half of the score. Oh, meatballs. Yeah, that's the hang on meatballs. Come on, what the hell is that? Nobody kids these days. Well, no. I gotta do it. Watch out! Also, right there, yeah, a handful of years right there. Meatballs was not, no. You remember that movie? Very much like in that. Honestly, I think Dave Palmer. I know it's doing. I know it. He's about to work in.
I did not hear you. Sorry. I'm really trying to get this done before we start. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate your willingness to compromise here.
Yeah, it's still the average mark. By a fair margin.
Hey Joe, I'm gonna put on music for me, or for the game rather, for me. I'm gonna put on my music is what I was trying to communicate, just so that you have that like audio. Yeah, because we're gonna go soon. We're doing a mic test. I think it sounds good. Yeah.
That's better. Too late. No hot sauce for these.
Only cold sauce.
Cold sauce. The evil antithesis. What the fuck would cold sauce mean?
Ketchup?
What's the opposite of spice? Sweet? No. Like, that's not true. It's like.
I mean, on the wheel, I think so.
Is there a wheel? I'm not a culinary.
Like flavors stuff, I think.
Is it savory? Opposite?
No,
So,
sweet,
like salt? Like it's sweet.
sweet
I don't fucking know anything.
neutralizes.
I don't know any of this
I
chemistry.
think.
I know other chemistry, but not this one.
We have excellent cold sauce.
Coleslaw's good.
That too.
I like coleslaw. That sounds kind of similar. Oh, thank goodness for generically applying a mixed brush to make it look like I kind of tried a little bit to render.
They've just been package up all those designs and the shirts tomorrow. The reason I have to get the designs
Oh, he has eyes. I'm supposed to eat that too.
Demos. Detailed address. What could possibly
Yeah, there we go. Fuck it. We're gonna go with it because I have.
They almost have observable universe in there as well as the last part. But I can do that.
That was the most detailed address you could possibly.
Release water.
Warwick.
I get fending wall by the name of Bickus Dickus.
Incontinenti above. He's a wonderful woman. I only recently learned the premise of that joke in the point is the way that historic Latin was pronounced. All of the V's that are in were pronounced as a W. And it sounds a lot sillier. Like Veni Vidi Vici sounds a lot cooler than Weni Vidi Vici. This is technically accurate. You know?
Oh, it sounded cool back then, though.
Well, if you get to decide what cool is, because you just shoved 10 legions into Europe, or, you know, whatever. Like, yeah, all the Gauls are like, yeah, that's cool. Don't kill us anymore, please. We just lost 2/3 of our male population. I think we're willing to compromise here on the Weni Ouija thing.
The Ouija thing.
That's so great. Friendly. That's hilarious. Oh my god, I love it too.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck it. Okay. Well, 7 o'clock exactly. Phew! Right under the fucking. Well, under is at the buzzer. Buzzer beater. And then. Where is everybody? Is it just too hot? Is that one?
Zoe said they were coming. Speaking of Zoe, I have a question that Zoe can do.
Okay. Well, I mean, unless they're listening to the live stream.
I don't think that. It's about Sprint.
Okay.
I couldn't tell by the look. So if someone has the amulet of non-protection, and can they be sued by a spying spell? It's not passed on them, but that they are within the sensor.
Yeah, so the amulet of non-detection, I don't remember what that actual item is called, but the spell says they can't be targeted or perceived through magical means. So it would mean that they would just show up as like blank, or like they wouldn't, like their area where they are standing would just be like unable to be seen. or like it would be like negative space.
Okay.
Yeah. So like it says you can't be targeted, but also you cannot be perceived through magical scrying sensors.
Yeah.
You cannot be perceived. So I can't be like, I'm not scrying you, I'm scrying your belt buckle. Like, that doesn't work. The point is that you cannot be magically seen if they're not nearby and looking with their own eyes. That's what non-detection, the spell does. The amulet, I'm not sure. But if it replicates the spell, there we go. Right. I would, if it doesn't say, I would err on it does the thing that the spell does.
Oh, okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. Remember when I said they gave him someone's hair?
Mm-hmm.
She has the voice. And what I like about the is that she dives into the weird little corner pockets and crying. You know, like this crying about this girl kind of but she'll take that same autograph and like look at it in a different way or dive into stuff we never think about.
Wrong. That's what I was going for.
It felt kind of dinosaur-y.
Yeah, there was some Spielberg, like, or not Spielberg, but I mean, yeah, Jurassic Park. I was like, Spielberg is not the one who made the music for that, but whatever.
Spielberg.
I did see like Wondrous Sea or something, and I was going for Sea Adventure because these are names generically-ish. All right, I'm gonna finish my drink, get a new one, and then we will start.
Sick shit.
I didn't like that fan blowing on my head last week, so I sat up, you know,
Oh
looking at that way.
yeah.
I felt like I was like your sidekick or something. I don't like
Yeah,
this.
you were just like quietly observing the other players. I've had sometimes that's more fun. Like I'm normally like looking down trying to figure shit out. Sometimes it's more fun to observe. I mean, like speaking for myself, it's hard to see you guys because of the spotlight, but you might have a better view. Storm.
Hello, my darling. My sweetest babe. Ooh, long have I...
Bacon beans, yeah, just for the last second.
She's here.
Sometime in the next 2
Wow,
hours.
Jane.
She looked at me for a second. I forget.
Wow, Jane, you're here. That's so exciting.
Appreciate that.
Generally how I get to work, some things.
my life. It's just about being like, you're here, I will not bother you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, James, okay.
Just ignore that.
But see, what works for me, I think the best about cats, because then they're immediately like, no, everyone wants to touch me.
Well, cats don't want to perceive power play.
Oh. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome, welcome. As a reminder, this is a live streamed show. So you guys will not be on camera, but you will be audible.
That's your problem now.
That is, yeah, now I've informed you, which is generous of me. Legally speaking. Alrighty. I kind of squeaked in at the very fucking end to get the art for this week, and as a result, I am kind of scrambling to get everything else set up a bit. So, if I have to finagle with the computer during the session, please bear with me.
Just let us know. We can start a silly like player on player spats and
Oh, yeah.
give you 15 minutes of freedom.
Maybe I'll just strategically try and, like, do
Robbie,
the edits I
Robbie,
need to
play
do
sloppy dance
when
for
you
15
already do
minutes.
that anyway, right? So it'll just be a little bit more seamless.
I can also
Does
just let
anyone else
Django
want to play
Smith.
sloppy hand?
Me and Django
I'm gonna
can
start the
Smith Smith. I
recording
must have misheard you. What
now.
sloppy what?
We are now recording.
Slappy hands.
Slappy hand, you know?
I heard sloppy,
hand.
and I was like, "What's sloppy? I don't want to know. Maybe actually, never mind. I regret
I
asking."
heard a lot of very possible different words that I was just not going to engage with.
That's how the stream is starting. Us saying the word sloppy a lot, and then saying, "I wish I didn't hear that." Welcome everybody to week 13, where apparently we lose the plot.
Yeah.
We
Are
lasted
you,
longer
are
than
you
I thought.
new?
Am I new? Yeah, I have amnesia. I've been told that I'm supposed to run a D&D
We're all
game, so I
level
can't
20.
wait to make a lot of progress and have some like
Yeah,
in-depth
we're all
like
level
character
20
moments. And
and have maxed out stats.
everybody's gonna be paying attention and not miss things that I say because I'm crossing over talk. It'll be great.
This is part of the amnesia.
Yeah. But I've been told that you can call me Artie or Canon or GM. And I'm supposed to respond to any of those, so if I don't, just yell it louder. And I use he, him pronouns. I am everybody that is not you. We're gonna go around that room, have everybody introduce themselves, give their character, or give their pronouns and their characters. Introduce their characters just so we all know who is who. And then I will go into the recap, because there was a lot of like names last week, so I'm gonna try and break that down in a way that is understandable if you weren't here or don't remember. In any case, we're gonna go around clockwise like that.
I'm Roger.
Hi, Roger.
He, him. This is Xander Strix Frigid Age. He's X to his friends.
Okay, am I his friend? I don't remember.
You're not his friend, you're his family.
Ah, family.
He's X to his family as well.
That's true. That's true.
Alan Bard, if you thought this was going to be a street fight, you're goddamn right.
Hell yeah.
All right, in a much more boring fashion, I'm Tony.
I know.
Played Mool, Human Revenant, Barbarian. Somewhere between mildly and fully insane. Yeah. If I ever see Gem Razor, that's gonna change.
It's on site.
I don't know
It's
that.
on site.
Oh boy.
I'll let you know.
Strap in, everyone.
I didn't say it today. I'm just saying. It's
I
on
know.
site.
Just letting you know. He, him. Yeah. Apparently, this is about to get more chaotic. Eventually.
It's been more chaotic every week, I would say, for the last several years. Except for that one week where we peaked, and I think the only thing that got accomplished was you guys like had sex with the tree. You remember that one? We were supposed to fight
Unfortunately.
werewolves, but
Yeah. No, we
Oh
didn't.
yeah.
Sounds very chaos free.
I'm Chris. I use they, them. I am playing Irma, she, her 7-foot elephant lady who really thinks she could have gotten into a better academic environment if you would applied yourself. Lawful good battlesmith artificer with like medium creature sized metal ant that follows her around, being inquisitive. And the bug, not your aunt, like she's your disappointed aunt.
But also,
Aunt with ants.
Anti-aunt. Auntie-aunt.
ant squared.
I am Melina, she, her. I am playing Myrtle, who is an Owlin rogue scout. She's very fluffy and about 2 feet tall. Yeah.
Together you are two medium creatures.
And
Still new
yeah, still very into her new shoes. Got shoes now.
Wow.
Wow, owl shoes. Jealous.
Boots, she's great.
The aristocracy is here.
Hello.
Shoes.
I am Bobby. He, him. I'm playing Rabbit, she, they, a cleric of Copyright, Seal Domain. And I'm just really endeavoring to read my spells more carefully.
That sounds like a lesson learned.
Oh, that's. I want to know what the specific insight is.
Yeah, that's what
What's behind that, but yeah, we'll get there later.
Hi, so we did I played Rabbit and pronouns.
True.
I'm a dog. I have what instrument did we take? It was something strange. I have a Yartik.
Yep. Okay, sorry. I need to Google that apparently. What is a yarn?
It's a weird loop.
Okay, it's a string instrument.
I'm here to lie or tell the truth. YARTING.
Yartine.
Has a Julia.
I don't like. Does that okay? That means
It sounds like a
the
verb.
adjective is to yart.
Yeah, no, it already sounds like a verb and it bothers me.
I'm yarding on my yarding.
Yeah, like.
You're going yart mode.
Hardcore yard code.
Okay, yeah, this is a loot. Cool.
Loot with more steps.
But it's a stupider name.
That's the more steps
I
part.
And that's where you win.
I respect that. I respect it. That's an acceptable reason. Choose yarn. Hi, everybody.
Shrek looks so happy.
Hi.
Is that human track?
Pretty.
No.
Oh.
He's got a scar on his face.
That is a guy that the party stole from last week. We'll get there.
Oh.
Cool, guys.
Stole or pirated?
It was in his ship, and he claimed it, so it's a steal. It's piracy if you have a ship and do it, but you don't have a ship. So it's just stealing.
Anyone have major image?
But people aren't property?
That's true.
I
The
do
question
not
is
have
whether
major
bird
image.
people are people.
Well-
Is that the level of...
We'll get into the legal arguments later during the trial
My
section,
ship, is
but
the, my ship is the world ship.
the world ship. Yeah, that's very Haldheim of you.
The
I
world
appreciate
is
it.
my ship traveling
I'd
around
rather
this
be
planet.
tried for murder than stealing.
That's true. Me too, also.
We were
If I murdered
recently-
somebody, I should probably be put on trial. If I steal, maybe I needed it.
What was the name of that airship again?
Which
not,
airship?
Not Perihelion.
Oh, Parhelion.
Parhelion.
Parhelion 2. It's the second one. The first one, don't ask. I actually don't remember. I think it got destroyed.
Because that's the last ship we were all on, gang. So let's get our story straight.
Oh yeah.
Carhelion the second.
Parhelion 2.
Alien eye.
Indeed.
Electric Boogaloo.
Neither Zoe nor Bobby were here last time, so we all kind of took turns being like, all right, I guess it's my turn to advance things. Help!
Yeah, you guys can go back and watch that stream. Let me list the things that were accomplished
We met most of the captains but one.
in order. That's true. You met Draxon Taerin, the navigator of the Task Chimera, crewmate to the Siren Teus, whom you is the first person you encountered on this plane that is from here.
He's the dude that lost the money.
He's the dude that lost the money, and also apparently the dude that is being held responsible for the damage that happened that they needed the money for to fix. And it was kind of a punishment detail to send him and to do it, to like walk across the island with Teus and then handle the
What did she?
procuring of supplies. What?
You know why he's here? What did she do?
Oh, she's the surgeon. She's there to make sure that he doesn't die. Was her account of why.
And we got a slight hint of a suggestion that maybe it's not really that guy's fault that they ran around.
Yeah.
That
He is adamant that something weird happened, but he can't explain it.
Someone did give us a hint though.
one of the
That,
pirate
yeah.
people at the pirate, queen pirate, top pirate, land pirate, the sexy cannon lady.
We're gonna get there,
Captain Vance?
That's Captain
Yes.
Vance. So you guys then
But there was a mention that maybe someone's ship was crashed on purpose.
yes, so there was an insinuation that in order to dock in Spitfire Bastion, one must first obtain permission from Captain Ripley Vance,
They were trying to avoid it. That's what it was.
and it's possible that they were trying to avoid that, but also have plausible deniability. That was for speculation.
Yeah.
The evidence is simply that there's just an awkward relationship. So there's a reason to avoid more than usual. Because she's otherwise on good terms with like that part of the fleet. There's nobody that she's specifically beefing with, it's just awkward. Anyway, you learned all of this because you talked your way into having dinner with her.
We brought her flowers and gifts.
Oh,
And-
lovely.
No, my next note is that money has been subtracted. You now have 265 gold pieces total
I spent a lot of gold.
because you bought money for gifts. Or you bought money for gifts. You bought gifts with the money that you
Yeah.
spent there. So you have a total of 265 left.
We're trying not to be the Zelda player with 70 potions.
And you guys made a very good impression on her overall, I would say. You ended up just telling her exactly what was going down to the letter, and she was like, seems like you might have brain damage, but some of it makes sense.
Which is enough.
And she informed you that she thinks that it is very likely that it's none of the captains and it's none of her crew. She can't vouch for the crew members of the captains, because she doesn't know them, but the captains she knows well enough. But she is suspicious now that it has something to do with the Task Chimera, that ship that's been on the other side of the island, damaged. Because that kind of gives them an additional reason maybe to not be in the port.
And we had a secondary reason to go there. Was their cookie? Yeah.
Their cook, yeah. They have you've heard from Teus and from Dragson Tarn that the cook has vast knowledge of the legends of the seas.
We might know about why we don't know shit.
And you guys were interested in the legends based on Teus's supposition that you have amnesia from a curse.
That no one else apparently knows about.
While you were having dinner with Ripley Vance, you met the other captains that are docked currently in Spitfire Bastion. They are, in order of introduction, Kalisha Aban, the Helmsmage captain of the Windbinder. Captain Seddon Dre of the Reckless Pursuit, member of the Dire Fleet and person on the screen. Very braggadocious. Very, he has a charisma. He's not like just a loser, but he very much speaks highly of himself and of his deeds and his plans, right? And he bragged specifically of having merfolk captives that were finding treasure for him. Then you guys, and as you were able to gather, you guys shared this opinion with the rest of the captains that were present, found it rather distasteful.
He brags about his slaves.
he bragged about having 2 merfolk captives. Slavery is outlawed.
He bragged about his slave.
He did do that. The rest of them, again, it's outlawed in a. Technically, if they were on shore, they would be under the jurisdiction of Ripley Vance, and she would get to choose whether or not they are slaves or prisoners. But on his ship, he is the law pirates. They don't like it, but they're also kind of honor-bound, code-bound, whatever you want to call it, not to, interfere on his ship's business, even if they don't like it. And then, anyway, the last captain was Captain Vargas Wrath. Which actually I learned recently because I forgot that I did this. But Vargas Wrath is actually a named character with art, so I'm gonna go find that real quick. But the final thing, while I go find that, is that you encountered, or that not encountered. Yeah, but it was an encounter that you planned and intentionally went to. You snuck on board the Reckless Pursuit, and you freed the 2 merfolk that were on board.
And got off successfully.
And managed to get off successfully. And you currently have
Nice.
about 1 hour of the tongues spell that X cast to talk to them, because they do not speak common. They speak merfolk. And nobody else speaks that natively, but the tongue spell is very powerful and you were able to understand them. So we are going to start this session. You guys are not in Spitfire Bastion. If you want to be talking to them, you're going to have to leave Spitfire Bastion to go talk to them, in the jungle, so that they, you guys aren't seen with them, because they are. Even if they're not going to be slaves necessarily to all the other pirates, they are definitely considered kind of like an enemy faction, the Merfolk. So they were not. I mean, the Merfolk can swim away, but don't swim away from you guys if you fall. Right? That's really it, more so than anything else. Bubba.
Just clarifying. So we told Captain Vance everything. Did that include Planeswalker show?
You did say that you were from very far away, that you never would have heard of it. She, you said other plane. She interpreted it as an island that she's not heard of before. And she didn't say that specifically to you, but the way that she was talking, she was like, "Oh, okay, you're from a faraway island. I understand." That's what she seems to think.
Okay.
The concept of planes is not really a commonly understood concept.
I think
in
from
most
here on
places.
out, it's just other islands.
We're the girlfriend from a different high school.
Yeah,
She
and
doesn't
you've
even
never heard of it because we're homeschooled.
And in Canada, homeschooled in Canada.
We are not someone's fake beard. We are real.
You wouldn't know
Oh, yeah.
her.
This is Vargas Wrath, by the way.
Oh shit,
Yeah, real
that's cool as hell.
real guy.
Those forearms are crazy.
He uses them for activities, I presume.
What's his ship's name?
I don't know what, but they are. I'm just saying, I feel like the life of a pirate is an athletic one. You gotta be fit.
Yeah, lots of ropes, pulling on stuff.
What's his ship's name?
Vargas Wrath, his ship. Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
Now that because I forgot that he had a real card. I forget if he has a real ship name. Vargas Wrath.
The red one.
Rat's Rat?
Red.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, yes. The ship doesn't have a name. I called the Voyageur. Voyageur.
Where's home?
It's the Voyageur. He's actually kind of he's a captain of the ship, but he's kind of a lieutenant of Ripley Vance. what you guys learned is basically at one point he tried to besiege Spitfire Bastion and got like extremely defeated, but Ripley Vance was like, "That was really ballsy. You work for me now," and he was like, "Okay."
I like not dying.
That's how he joined the coalition. He was unaffiliated previously. Because there's piracy that's not in the coalition, right? The Brazen Coalition of Free Peoples is a organization that does not encompass every single pirate. By definition, you have to join a coalition. In any case, Vargas Raff, Sed and Gray. There's not pictures for the other ones. Or well, there is for Ripley Vance. I don't have that ready though.
Okay, so we've still got these mer people who are kind of going away unless we go with them in some way.
We just set them free because we didn't like we didn't like the guy and we didn't like the
We're not
fact that they were
slavers.
captives. Did we want to ask them something, or did we just?
I was just wondering if there was anything we wanted to ask the mer folk.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I couldn't remember if we needed to talk to them. Oh, we wanted to find out if they knew where the gold was.
Empty treasure, right?
Oh yeah, the treasure. I mean, I feel like we freed them, and so the whole like favor for you, big for me thing, they should help us out when we go to the Tasmara.
Yeah, I think we specifically wanted to know if we could find the bag of gold. If they had seen the bag of gold that was taken from the dude,
Yeah, that's a good question. That is the question.
because they're the treasure seeker guys.
I mean, I feel like it makes sense to just go after them real quick.
You guys are like, yeah, like it's not a challenge for you guys to follow them. You're able to catch up with them and talk to them, and they're willing to talk to you because you freed them from the bowels of a pirate ship, which is a pretty like they weren't really expecting help at that point, especially not from I guess outsiders.
Holes in the
Be how they
pirate
think
ship
of
on
it.
the way out.
The what?
Did we put any holes in the pirate ship on the way out?
No.
No, it was very on the down low. We were in, we were out.
And wanton.
Somebody ate somebody else's biscuits and gravy.
Oh,
I did. I but aside
That's
from
almost
some
as good.
missing gravy, I think I stole breakfast.
on par with sinking. Their day is ruined.
Piracy. These are my biscuits now.
Well, they if you talk to them once they're like maybe 10 minutes walk or so outside of the Brazen Coalition or the fortress, the Spitfire Bastion. Get my terms mixed up. They're willing to kind of wait around and talk. They're both of them are. I chose the wrong art really for this. They're green skinned, not blue skinned, which isn't particularly important for what you guys know about them. It's just the difference from the art. But yeah, what do you say? I guess like how do you approach this?
Myrtle is gonna ask if they're okay and make a couple of very straightforward statements about how fucked up it is to become held captive by anybody.
I'll translate that.
Thank you. I'm just circling around.
There's two of them. It's they will introduce themselves as Koskatl and Tepiltzin. Koskatl is the one that she's the one who's gonna be talking mostly. And in response to your initial thing, she basically just says like, we have been unharmed by them, luckily. We're not sure how many others there might have been. We were taken captive several months ago when an attack that we had went very poorly. They were expecting us, so We were caught in nets, the two of us.
Should teach them like that.
Why did you attack?
They kind of look at each other. They seem hesitant to respond, actually.
We're not with these guys. We're against these guys.
They're not family.
Yeah.
We're kind of new in town.
There are things that are not meant for anyone to find on the islands. It is our duty to make sure that that remains so.
Like
have
these
to be ready.
stone heads,
Stone heads.
the big jade
Oh,
statues.
The guardian icons, the pillars, those are a part of the duty that we have, but they're not the primary element.
Can you let us know what you protect so we don't accidentally fuck it up?
Again, they seem reluctant to answer.
I'll do it anyway if you don't tell me.
He will.
I'm just being honest, we kind of have a destructive side effect. I really don't want to fuck with anything like important or sacred to y'all.
If you mean no harm and you encounter more of the River Heralds, like speak so and do not show violence and just allow them to point you in a direction. But we are not. Only the shapers are ever aware of the exact locations. Even we are meant to remain ignorant of these places. When we say that no one should have what lies within them, we include ourselves in this statement.
So you don't know what lies within them?
Only a very few of us do. Millennia ago, we had an empire that stretched across the entire continent, but the evils that resulted from that are what we are trying to prevent others from gaining. So that is why we attacked these ships. They try to find these places to plunder them.
This ship in particular, or others too?
All of the ships.
Well, maybe it's the mystery that has them so interested.
There are many mysteries in this world. Not all of them are defended so vehemently by our people, but these must be.
I know what you're saying though. The reason that this is the myth origin.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if they knew, they might not be as violently vehement about it.
It's like a big, powerful object that y'all accidentally became like terrifying after having, right?
There are more than one. And
So it's multiple.
Guys, you can share them.
there are more than one, and
Ah,
I mean, maybe.
many now may not know this, but diplomacy is always the first attempt, but they did not listen. None of them have. And we have learned not to try so anymore, because they have attacked us.
I mean, that's fair.
Has Captain Vance tried to?
We do not know many of the
The
names.
ship is on the other side of this. Well, you've been captain.
Big,
It's
big
not-
guns on the shoulders.
They don't. They have no idea who you're talking about. Yeah, they've never. If you try and say names of people that you've heard of, they have not heard of them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Lady with big guns on her shoulders, which I have never seen before.
They're like that. Doesn't sound familiar. We've not seen
We're
this.
probably so deep into the
That human that you've heard are talking
like,
about. We've not
cycle
seen
of
before.
every-
That would be memorable.
I would imagine she feels similar to like a lot of the stuff that the ships do, which is maybe don't love it, but not gonna attempt to stop it necessarily. Like somewhere between neutral and disdainful.
I don't know if I have the.
Well, we also might be so deep into the lore that the other party doesn't even know why they're there anymore.
This is my bowling
Yeah,
pencil.
that's
You
what I
know,
was
like this other segment, they're probably like, fuck off from that part of the island because you get attacked every time you go over there.
I was gonna try
That's
and
what I'm thinking.
get around to the ship that's on the other side of the island, and if they try, they
We
don't know names.
we do not know
Yeah.
which ships in particular. We just know that if humans, vampires, orcs, siren, and goblins show up in the wooden vessels, they are hostile.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's a really good
Trying
observation.
to find a murderer. But we heard about you being held captive, and we couldn't let it stand.
Well, I wish we could be of more use to your effort. I don't mean to seem ungrateful for what you've done.
Well,
Are there more of you, Captain?
we're tracking down a lead, but they've recently lost a large sum of money.
Here?
Yes.
We're not. This is not the island that we are from.
Okay.
We're from the main island. The rivers here are foreign to us. We're not sure who lives here.
The main island with all the vampires?
No. The island continent of Ixalan. The big island on the map, not the big island way off to the east that you've never seen. You've just heard of.
That the people ran from like a generation ago.
Correct. Yeah, not that one.
Not that one.
Are there more of their kind enslaved, trapped, whatever adventures?
Surely somewhere that might be the case.
But on this island. Or this yeah.
We do not know.
Oh.
Did y'all get like captured not here and taken here?
We were captured from the third river on the island of Ixalan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna describe the bag just to see if they've seen.
Nope.
It's got a big dollar sign on it.
Yeah, they don't recognize it.
The Hamburglar was last seen.
We know that guy, but we haven't seen him.
Did you see anything gold and shiny when you swam here?
No,
Oh,
not
no. Okay.
like not anything that you guys haven't seen. You know.
We can just kill the guy.
Do you know your way back to your island?
Interrogate then kill.
We
don't know what the fuck we're doing.
the tides will be able to show us in time.
I'm
It
okay
is a
with killing
long
slaver. I'm putting that up.
distance away, but we are capable of making the journey.
I
We
tried
can
it.
rest without the
Wanted
use
to
of the
earlier.
land.
I got voted off the
It's uncomfortable, but we can do it.
I don't
Take
know.
it a
Watch
quarter
his
mile at a
illness
time.
and we can make him suffer.
And
We
kill
can do-
him.
Do they
And
need
kill
anything?
him. Working all those
Will will you ask the merfolk if they need anything to get home? Or if they're like good to go?
Yeah.
We are going to seek the heralds that are on this island and see if they are able to give us any aid. If they are peaceful to the mainland, we will find out. And if they cannot aid us, we will have to manage without their help. But
Have you heard of piracy?
Did we save any bags?
I just want.
that's we've heard that word before. It's what these guys
I
do.
want them to commandeer a ship.
Oh.
Well, do you want to go with us to kill the guy that enslaved you and take his ship?
Oh, well, that
I'm just
seems.
throwing it out there.
He is a fearsome warrior. We don't wish to engage with him.
And I don't know if we want to go after one of Lady, the Captain Vance's.
They're pirates. They gotta accept what happens when a pirate's a weak bitch and another pirate takes over.
You displace piracy with
Well, they're
piracy.
pirates, but they're in a coalition.
Yeah, I feel like that means they have backup on backup.
It's the
on
UN.
backup.
Well, but you can't save him if he's dead.
It's true. If he's just dead, then she can't really do anything about it.
There can be revenge though.
That said, like
The
the merfolk don't. They're not interested in revenge. They're interested in getting like home.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good life.
You know
I might
who
kill
helped
him
us build
anyway.
that
We are much more
empire
likely to have a good life now,
is
thanks to
possibly
you.
the crew of another pirate ship might be helpful. So I think we should still, if we can find this money, so much the better. But if we can't, we're still gonna talk.
Yeah.
Like
But
get
before-
one crew to rebel against the other.
Well, for whatever it's worth, it is like you can find the money. The money is like a step in. They need supplies. You can also just procure the supplies in any other way if you just want to help that other ship, right? The money is one way, but you could also work it off, or you could maybe try and get Vance to give you a favor because it's her supplies that they need, right?
Oh, there was
Check if the heralds, they're talking about the local heralds, can we like get information about how we would get in touch with the heralds on this island if we needed to later? Like, is there a place to go? Is there a special dance that shows we're friendly?
We are.
Wear your hanky in your left pocket. Like,
I want it to be a dance so bad now.
It is. We have no.
Virgo's an excellent dance.
We have no greeting for outsiders that we have decided upon. It's never been a peaceful meeting.
Can you describe us if you meet them and say we're Joe?
Y'all look the same.
Well,
No, we're
we,
dogs.
we can show you.
We have an owl.
We can show
We
you.
have an owl
really
with two
short.
owls.
We can show you the words to
We got a
say
second
and
owl
and
who's ripped
like
his
how
head.
to present yourselves in order to make the best first impression. It is. They will be wary.
Are the other heralds also merfolk?
Oh, yes. The River Herald. That is what we call ourselves. We are each of the River Heralds. We are led by a Shaper, and each Shaper is the keeper of a specific river.
How many
that-
shapers are there?
As many as there are rivers.
How many shapers are there?
We are beyond counting, but on the rivers of the continent of Ixalan, there are 9 that we count.
And Ixalan is the large close island,
Yes,
not the
yes.
giant ancient continent.
Ixalan is like the big island. It's close by. Can you check out that?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this does not apply to any of them.
It's completely unrelated. It's just that Cody showed up, so I was showed him the
Oh, Warhammer.
a new toy I got.
I want to talk to Captain Vance.
Well, you're probably able to.
Before we set the merfolk on their way, I'm gonna give them 2 cards. 2 of X's business cards.
Oh, fuck yeah.
One for them and one for whatever herald they talk to.
Are they
Because-
waterproofed?
Yeah, they're waterproofed. They bear the sign of the 3 X's.
That's fun.
That is it.
No actual way to contact you.
They will take them, but you get the impression from them that they're like being polite and they don't know what this means or is.
Toss it like a handbill.
And they're just like, well, we are forever grateful.
He had 500 of these printed.
We wish
You gotta get rid of
you
them.
gotta get rid of it. There's like it's taking up a whole pouch right now, and that could be like a potion, but it's not.
It's just if they're like, who are the cool people that you set you free? You give them this card, and then we can show them our card, and they're like, oh my god, same
If-
guy.
Yes, if we can find the tribe that lives on this island, we will tell them of you,
Oh yeah.
how to know.
Another
You will know us by the card.
You will know us by the dog, elephant, bird.
dog, elephant.
Definitely
bird.
not dead person.
And a short guy.
You guys stand
And a
out.
human person that's alive.
You guys have managed to have one person that normally exists on this planet.
Which one?
The human person that is alive.
Not me.
The warlock?
Oh, okay. I thought
They're elf, half elf?
she's in half elf.
Yeah, no, but the human person that is alive, that's a whole faction.
It's not me.
They think that you're a vampire.
That's fair.
They're not accurate, but
No,
That's
but
what they
it's
think.
fair.
Is this like a squares and rectangles thing? Like not all undead are vampires, but all vampires are undead?
well, you can ask them. They call vampires vampires, but also you've learned that the vampires here like walk around in the sunlight and don't necessarily need to drink blood all the time. So like it's unclear if they're actually vampires, but they call them vampires. You've not seen or met one yet. So
Like how Twilight has different rules from Dracula.
yeah, maybe you're not sure.
Daywalkers.
They are both
Yeah.
blood drinkers.
Anyway, if you want to talk to Captain Vance, it's the next day, so technically you don't have access, but
Important. If it's the next day, I didn't use my spells, so I have 3 sendings that I burned on Shrek
oh, okay.
at various
Just-
hours of the nighttime.
I need
go,
to like
hello.
look
Just
something up.
cause.
If he's not on the plane, there's a 5% chance it doesn't reach him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know that. Don't worry. That if he's not on the plane, there's a like 100% if we go by Magic of the Gathering rules. Yes. So the way that works, I'll explain. There are a lot of planes in Magic the Gathering that have different planes D&D style, right? So like an example would be Theros has the plane of Nyx and the underworlds and the mortal plane, and that's sending works normally that way. So like, yeah, that's how you're gonna know that. The good news is that you will learn by sending somebody if they're on the plane, because the spell will either fail or attempt to function. Because if there's no target, it just doesn't work, and you would learn that. That's different than you tried and it failed, right? In any case, you try, and I need to look something up. It doesn't fail though.
And you do this 3 times throughout the night.
Yeah, at various odd hours.
Hey, what you thinking about?
Hey, human back. Hey.
So-
Hey.
And you know what time it is?
Or just ping.
At 11:45,
We're there yet?
a tornado flew around your room. And I just sing for 25 words. At 3 a.m. You could have been my friend, man. Just what the fuck? And it's full just like sad drunk rant. And then
Do you want
At
to hear the most
7
annoying sound in
a.m.
the world?
it's me doing the like Jimi Hendrix national anthem guitar solo.
Well, that's sick.
On a
Roll
yarding.
performance for your sending spell.
On a yarding.
Only America could exist in Ixalan.
Oh boy. That's good. It's sick as hell. How sick? Very sick. A solid 24. I rolled a 19, and my performance is adequate.
How the fuck does this work? So there's a weird circumstance for this that I'm gonna say what happens is you don't get a response, but the spell seems to have functioned.
Perfect. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's fine. That's fine. I will let you know if that changes. I had to pull up 4 different tabs for this. It's
Hell yeah.
fine.
Good job.
A
5th
valuable
edition.
character.
Why must you be so vague in certain things?
Make you work.
Persian. Yeah. Earn it, GM. You want to run? Work, bitch.
Put some work in.
Yeah.
You
Elbow
could've
grease
chosen a
that
simpler
interpretation of a vague statement.
We could be rolling for taco.
Well, but at least that's concrete. I know exactly how it works. It's just dumb how it works. Because they were
Counter roll.
complicated. It's because it's complicated needlessly, basically. All right. There's actually a few benefits to it. We're not going to get into the philosophy of older D&D design. There's stuff that you can do that's interesting that you can't do in 5th edition or 3rd or 2nd even, with the oldest part of the rules. I mourn the loss of touch AC every day. Let's move on. So
That's a magic guy thing, right?
that's a what?
Magic person thing?
So okay,
Okay?
in an older edition of D&D, some things would target the armor class, and some things would be a touch AC. And the touch AC is just like, how easy is it to make contact at all? It doesn't need to get through armor.
Right.
It just touch them at all, and it's generally lower. Like a Tarask has a touch AC of 5, because You can touch it.
Can.
You can touch it.
Most of your
Touch it.
spells that are touch won't work though.
Yeah, it'll resist your
Also,
spells that have a
You
save.
will
Yeah.
touch Trask.
But you
so-
can touch it if you're
Yeah.
next to it. Like, that part is not really a hard check.
Can I pet that dog?
Yes, exactly. Like, you don't need to roll to pet the dog.
Roll the
You don't need to roll to
save.
touch the Tarrasque. You just need to roll the save against its stomp that it's doing. Alright, we're really gonna, I swear to God, we are moving on.
Are we?
You guys wanted to talk to Captain Ripley Vance again.
Yes, I
Technically, you don't
So,
have permission to go up, but considering the favor that you were shown earlier, it's probably a lot easier to talk the quartermaster who like commands that lift into letting you up. So just give me like a quick
if I was
persuasion.
smarter, I would already have another piece of wood with an
I got
X
it,
in
I
it.
got it.
but not.
I'm gonna be so good at this. 20.
What did Irma get?
16 to be like, how are those improvements going?
There we go. Those both work.
Yes. Cool. I start to say something, like I shut up.
You see, you're just like, oh, they're lighting us on. I was about to.
I
Okay.
was about to ask about slavery.
You know that casual opening question.
That's at least a second course question. You don't open. It's not aperitifs. and-
I have a
Good morning.
negative
Tell
one
me your
person.
thoughts upon slavery. Well, the
It's
winch
not-
is working good, and come on,
It's 7:30 a.m. What are your thoughts on slavery?
we're still doing the first load of the morning. Like, can we not wait till noon for the slavery questions?
Shall I talk
Also,
about
why?
capitalism first?
What's that? You guys are up.
Yay.
Oh,
Vince is basically just like, well, it's a pleasure to see you all again.
we wanted to know,
Ah.
like, is there a thing you could do that could help you in exchange for something else? Like, I would love to do a task for you in exchange for supplies for insert name of ship here.
Tascamera?
Taskmare.
Tascamera?
Taskmare.
They're after supplies. I did hear about this. Their excuse of why is we talked about that earlier. I don't know if I quite buy it, but if they actually need the supplies, are you trying to use this just to get in their good graces?
Well, yeah. There was this nice young lady who helped us out when we first got to the island. She vouched for us so we would have a safe place to stay.
And I want
And-
to talk to that cook.
Yeah, she and her friend gotta figure out getting these supplies if they're gonna be allowed back on the ship.
Fine enough, I say. The evening was intriguing at the very least. And
Irma wiggles her ears
Mhm.
suggestively.
Do you want to hear a sick yarding solo?
no, I'm rather. Yeah, well, actually, quite so. Please proceed. I will. You know what? This answer will be judged upon your performance.
Performance 20.
And back it up.
It's a fine
for a
DC.
20.
Is that
Is it too late for guidance?
a 20's fine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Normally
but it could be better.
22.
Hey.
you require the.
Well, Captain Vance is pleased with your yarding.
Get it!
And you are welcome to take this message along with me. If you're avoiding the Spitfire Bastion for a reason that I find to be nefarious or otherwise dastardly or ill-willed towards me or any of my lieutenants, the other side of the island won't be far enough for you in the future.
Very good threat.
But if it's just a misunderstanding, come here and tell me about it yourself.
You know,
when you
it's
get
more
prepared.
threatening when you're calm.
When you what?
Huh?
I think they're just saying you're very intimidating and good at your job.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. In any case, yeah, better not a token. Don't want to make a habit of tokens of free supplies. And she'll walk out with you to the quartermaster to inform the quartermaster of her decision. Just because it's like, no, this one has to come from me. I can't be having people be like, the captain said I get free supplies.
Here's my wooden token carved with an X.
Exactly,
I didn't
yes,
make
yes.
this right now.
Oh, that's good for a dinner invitation, but it's not for free repairs. No, I can't have that. Well then.
I thought about an entirely new life. Counterfeiting these tokens.
I'm sure you'd make some sort of money.
Is there anything else you need from the captain?
I think that is the big one. Do you have much of an idea of what's up with the river heralds on the island?
She kind of frowns. The what?
The merfolk?
What's the deal with them? Well, there's not many. And they know better than to try and assault the fortress, and we know better than to try and venture into the jungles. We've managed to keep our peace by virtue of distance more so than anything else. This side of the island's not got too many rivers, nor trees, nor jungle in general.
Right, it's kind of like filled with lava.
And rock. It's not their preferred avenue of habitation.
Do you know what they're protecting?
Who knows? It could be on the island, or it could be under the sea. It could be nearby, and it could be far away. We don't have any idea. That said, we've not managed to find anything in this venturing on this island we've done so far. Otherwise, we'd have it by now. They are fewer than us by quite a lot.
Are there any captains that are stupid enough to try?
Oh, certainly so, but not on my island.
If there was a captain we didn't like, is there a way you could like make them be less pro-slave?
You're speaking of the Captain Seton Gray of the Dire Fleet.
Less directly, but yes.
There's rather not much I can do as long as he doesn't take that practice on the shore. If he's in my harbor, and I only learned about such after he got my permission,
We found out that
then
ship has safe.
I'm not going to break my word over a few merfolk. But he's rather soured me on letting him in next time, that's for sure. That'll be part of the analysis.
Would you be bereft
Tell me.
if he
Hypothetically,
departed?
hypothetically, how valuable is he alive?
Oh. Fleet politics isn't something I try to get into too much, especially with non-captains. He's a part of the coalition. I don't need to be answering to the rest of the Dire Fleet for anything that happens to him while he's under my protection in the harbor.
You're the captain.
But if it's a decision that's reached by his crew, that's a different.
Oh, how does the
Oh,
coalition deal with
mutiny.
mutiny? Yeah.
Mutiny!
No, not mutiny. Not mutiny. But the
Unionization.
more formal way that you can displace a captain.
Hmm.
You know,
Which I
not
think
the
all captains
revolution.
call mutiny.
Most ships, it varies from ship to ship, but most subscribe to a basic democratic vote.
That's
If
why
the-
pirates are so dangerous.
If the need arises, a captain is only in charge of his ship for as long as he has the share of his crew's loyal. But such votes are... I've never heard of one in my life going well. For those who started.
Brethren, it's time to put our combined charisma together.
I
I know
will
he's a
not be helping.
reverend, not a reverend.
Yes.
Father dearest.
Violence is the answer, is what I hear.
Forgive me, Father. Sorry, Daddy. Like, what's the
Forgive me, Father, I'm gonna sin.
I just want
Father,
you
check
to
this shit out.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
Hold my beer.
Forgive me, Father. I've
Hold
been
my
taken.
beer.
and then Spanish.
Forgive me, Father, hold my hair. Let's get this shit done.
You know what? I think Hazrat would be pretty cool with that.
So
Like,
what basically her she's not subtle about it. She's like, don't try to do anything for a crew that isn't yours, especially within the bounds of my walls.
You can wait until they check.
On the open sea, it's no longer my responsibility, but I still don't like the meddling in with another ship's crew. It's internal, what happens on a ship.
what if we were internal?
If you joined the ship,
Get all up in them guts.
then you'd be subject to its rules and laws, and you'd be expected to abide by them. Just as you're expected to abide by the rules of the ship that happens to be my vast ship. Captain's word is law, so long as they're captain. Don't be planning anything
Oh, I have absolutely no plan.
too interesting.
I'm just asking questions.
The captain said in Dre, we don't share everything alike, but we do share the loyalties of our crews respectively.
Everyone has their own ideas, and I just don't like slavers.
Nor do most of the rest of us.
We can just handle that separately. I'll not fuck up your order. So we got supplies.
Somebody should probably tell Drexen.
Yeah, I can fly down to are they near the tavern thing?
It's really funny. It's really funny, but it is accurate to say that they're just at the tavern because they don't really have any good ideas. You know, on how to like solve this.
All right, children, we saved your asses. Let's get it together.
Don't do this again.
Drexen's just like, sorry, Bart.
You got supplies. Your ass is saved. Don't do this shit again.
We fixed it. Let's go.
I want to talk to the Irish cook.
Thank you,
Okay. Well, thank you. I mean,
We're going back to your ship with you.
how? I
We talked to Vance.
don't ask. It's fine. Okay.
Do you want to
You
hear
have my sincere grateful.
Do you want to hear my sick yarding song?
Is this a price?
No.
Oh,
It's just gonna happen. It's
It's a gift.
I suppose yes. Either way.
23. It's gotten sicker.
Your sick what song?
Giant.
Yarding?
Yarding?
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say about a yarding solo. Is there a traditional response?
25? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Tastes like hell yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I actually like.
halfway through. Get
For whatever
the
it's
timber
worth.
sitting on fire.
I don't recall if it came up before, but like definitely, if anybody starts doing song around Teus, she almost instinctively starts to join in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Does
Siren.
that count as the help action?
I don't know that I can do much better.
No, it's like a her own performance that goes alongside it. Because she's not trying to help you; she's just trying to like add in.
I'm vibing.
Dogs howling and then siren.
Yeah, although more in tune.
Or sirens howling at a dog.
I mean, she literally just does a siren song that tries to like not activate the like innate like ancestral magic in it, so that people don't just start like wandering towards her.
Don't touch me. No.
She's learned how to turn that off.
Have fun, but don't touch me.
Yeah.
I had a nickel for every time.
How to turn off
I
the
have
siren
so
song,
many nickels.
I have 2 nickels.
which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
And we got there.
That's what
Okay.
she said.
Wow, she said
Thank
it. Are we ready to go back to your ship, or like, do you need anything to do here?
I guess we don't need to do anything here, because. Sorry, how did you handle this?
I just talked to Captain Vance. And separately, we freed some slaves.
Well, that's not like directly relevant. to
Someone
how
else
this
did
was
that,
solved.
not us.
Nobody even knows
Yeah,
about
I don't know if
it.
he's-
Literally, it's been like half an hour. Nobody's noticed it yet.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Did
how
I
often
take
is
that
somebody
spell?
going and hanging out with the mer people? They
Oh, I
probably
did
won't
take that
notice
spell
till they go
gift
to-
of the gap. I didn't say that.
Yeah. Mid-ocean.
Wow. Hell yeah.
I just say hell yeah.
Sick yarding solo instead. Apparently. Alright, well, nice. Sorry, I'm just a bit lost here. You just talked to the captain and she.
Well, I did woo her.
There were some sexy elephant ears and a really sick yarding solo.
Okay.
And some gifts.
We have our
There's some gifts.
ways.
And then there was dinner and one beautiful night.
Gonna make my text go.
Your
This doesn't
owl
seem
packs.
like it would have worked on the Captain Vance I've heard of, but if you're saying that we've got supplies, then I'm not going to ask any more questions, I suppose.
Have you considered how
Yeah.
good their ears wiggle? How sick my yarding solo is?
Have
How
you
good
cons-
this peck jiggle is?
Have you considered?
I'm attempting to.
Sometimes things just work.
The hole I'm in here is not getting shallower.
I assume we'll bring the ship around to collect the supplies because I can't imagine the two of you were going to be able to hump them all the way across an island by yourself.
Yes.
Do you know how to get back to your ship?
Well, yes. That is in fact the order of operations that we were trying to undertake. Evans
Because the
probably
captain
has managed to
just-
repair the ship well enough. It's been 5 or so days now, and he's generally pretty quick with the carpentry.
Because Ripley wants to. Sorry, Captain Vance wants to see your captain.
First name drop.
Oh, does she? Oh,
No homophobia.
that seems like possibly more of a Okay.
she's
Oh, I
homophobic
see.
as story.
Or
Well-
we can leave the stuff here.
Homophobe?
No, that's what you'll be doing. We need to fetch the ship. Not fetch the supplies to the ship. The supplies are.
Hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
Yes. No. No, Teus and I know the way back to the ship. Teus.
How long
More
will
than
it
I.
take?
Do you want us
It's a
to
day's
go?
travel to walk, yeah.
I mean, we can just go with you.
If you're wanting to meet the captain and the cook and all of that, so you may as well. Well, it'll be safer together. Certainly so.
You have a guy who knows lore. We like lore. You know ancient histories of Yon.
Well, I suppose we can.
We
Be
can
off-
play music
be off?
again. Yeah. Anyone have anything they need to do here?
Anything have anybody they want to do here?
No.
I mean,
Be prepared, travel.
anybody I want to do here.
That is what I said.
Probably.
As, like intentionally this time.
I don't think we really need to take a fuck break. Just go.
Maybe later.
If the cooldown is
Right
less than
there.
like 7 hours, you would have to, but
Nobody's plumage is
as we
very
established.
impressive yet. If I sleep again, I'm casting
We'll
3
find
more
someone.
sending.
No one has run me an offer.
Oh wait, 4 more sendings. I have a 4th level slot now.
Oh.
And we're not using spells here. Not yet.
So you guys are gonna go to the other side of the island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Well,
let's see how that goes. Right? Because you know, there's an easy
I'm not fucking with any rocks this time.
That will make it easier. That was a significant hazard to your success last time.
I animate my own sword if I animate anything.
Okay, that was that number, that number, and that number. And that is the morning, afternoon, and evening encounters. So let me just...
A dice is rolling.
Sorry, one sec.
Another multiple dice are rolling.
There's a lot of stuff in that jungle. You might hit something. Ah. There's a new ship arriving that passes by you in the distance.
Can we read its name?
Does anybody have like a spyglass or anything like that? The name, definitely not. However, it is flying some colors, which Teus and Draxon are able to recognize as belonging to the Blue Coats,
It's always the fuck.
also known as the Deadeye Fleet. Yeah. They don't know the captain by sight, though. It does not stop you, interfere with you, or even necessarily notice you. But you guys have, like, tree cover. So, this is not a thing that you need to deal with unless you make it a thing you have to deal with. That is the only encounter you get for the entire day's travel. Yeah, I got kind of lucky there.
There's only a little bit on fire.
Yeah, what was that?
Just the planter had a little some kind of ember in it that caught the soil.
Oh, somebody put their fucking cigarette in there. Oh, encounter win? I see. You see a ship.
Zelda?
Final Fantasy.
Okay, just getting it ready. You never know when you did a soundbite. I was like, "Ooh, I have." Let me see if it works. So you guys eventually are able to come up on a ship that is currently been landed. Right, it's on a beach. It's been grounded. Is the term? Excuse me. It's just to say the forward of the ship is resting on a sandy part of the beach. It's not. You have to get wet to get to it. Like the keel of the ship is still off of the shore from like relative to where the waves are. When you do this intentionally, you do it at a particular time of day so that the tide is a certain way, so that it is mostly buoyant at high tide, but like mostly exposed at low tide. But the back part is still buoyant at low tide, so that the weight of the ship is still supported by like the keel structure and buoyancy that you need it to be. It's a really tricky thing to do, and actually Dragson tells you all about it in kind of a what modern people would recognize as like a hyperfixation, like dump of information.
Fascinating. Tell me more.
He is the navigator of the ship, and he did this, and he's excited to tell you about it. He's also apparently the reason why the ship got damaged in the first place, which again, he reiterates is odd for him, and does not normally fit his degree of proficiency in piloting this ship. In any case, the ship is, it's a sailing ship. It's about the size that would be appropriate It's like about the same size as the ship that you guys like snuck onto last session, which is to say that it probably has a crew of like maybe 50 or 20 in between there, right? You guys have time to ask Teus and Dragson questions about the ship while you're on your way there. So if anybody has anything they want to know before talking and introducing yourselves to people and stuff, go ahead.
I want to know about your captain who died.
Captain who?
The captain before this captain, the one who died.
Oh, yeah, that was before our time, actually. Teus and I are newer officers, relatively speaking. So,
But her shadow still hangs over the ship.
certainly we've heard a lot about her. She was cheery, and kind of like high-spirited, kind of an exemplar member of the Storm Fleet and its ideals, in a sense. We don't, a rather far shot in terms of what she sounded to be like around as to our current captain, but
And he was her first mate.
no, he was her quartermaster,
Quarter-
his second in command, and he, well, the ones that have been on the ship longest, they say that a letter of the law he keeps to her order. His demeanor is quite a bit different, though.
Were they lovers? Was he yearning?
I can't say myself, but I've never heard anything like that. No.
She said he was,
Captain Vance's lover.
That was one of them, I think, yes.
you said the current captain was the second in command. What happened to the first?
She
That's
She
the
died.
right captain. Dead captain, first in
Oh, okay.
current captain,
Yeah.
second in command, became first in command.
died in battle against
I'm catching up.
the Legion, I think.
Dusk Legion?
The Dusk Legion, yes, that's one.
But what did happen to her? Like, she died, but
She was slain, yes. What do you mean?
Hole in the chest.
Then she
Or-
was, I presume, put to rest in some ceremonial way? I don't
I
understand.
mean more by who?
By the Legion. It was I think a galleon that swung up on them in a mist.
That's too bad.
Where does the
So it
new
is.
captain fall on like issues like slavery?
Oh, quite against. He's a,
So, we're into that.
I mean, I guess I wasn't there myself, but I've no reason to doubt. People say that he was there for the original rebellions on Torrezon.
Torzon's the big ancient continent.
Yeah, that was generations ago.
The one that Captain
He's
Vance was a
old.
child for.
Oh, yes, he is old. He's well, he's a vampire. He's older lived than most.
This
We're gonna
explains
be-
a lot
we're
of
gonna
the
be
also maybe hesitancy.
Do we know when he became a vampire?
How do vampires work here?
Same as they all do everywhere, I guess. Although the captain's got something that's odd about him. It's not just that he's a vampire, but he's also cursed. He can't go out into the sun, and he's got he can't do the fasting that they normally do. The legends that I've heard about it, the legends, I say, myths rather, rumors, is that his leaving the church is what cursed him.
The vampire church.
Religion.
Well, yes.
Huh? Religion. Music.
Local.
I do say. Yeah, the Legion of the Dusk. They're the Church of Dusk.
I'm
We're gonna have
borderline
possibly
about to
ever
one
heard
point
anything.
damage from my brain.
Nobody's been here before.
I gotta check.
You don't hear.
I guess what I'm confused by is was he a vampire at the time where he was part of the original rebellion? Was he part of the system that was in power and said, this is awful, let me change it? Or did he become a vampire by
Is he a revolutionary or an
means
aristocrat?
rebelling against the
Or
society
both.
and then became what he was fighting
I'm
against?
just like, do y'all's vampires turn people?
Well-
Vampires too were
Or
from
are
here,
you like
remember?
born a vampire?
They can, I mean, you know, they consider it to be, I mean, yeah, you turn. It's a ritual. I mean, they call it a blessing.
Do you turn or are you turned?
Well, it's voluntary. Well, it's a great honor according to them.
Well, of course they say that.
Right, but that's what I'm meaning is it's a, you know, the church. They've got their own things about it.
Never been problematic before.
I don't really know anything
No,
about it actually.
never.
I don't suppose I've ever asked the captain his a detailed history. He's not a very talkative fellow. Not to say that he's, you know, he's not talkative in the way that I wouldn't ask the Captain Vance. It's just more so. Really never thought to ask his history. He's always seemed so the same. I guess I just didn't really consider that he might have been different once.
That
And
makes
Teus
sense.
is like, yeah, I don't know either.
He's really old.
I think I probably would have heard if it was like recent, but I don't think it is recent because I haven't heard it.
Cool.
Marsha's the real thing.
Inside.
Go for it.
I don't know.
I have a DC. Come at me.
19.
19. You get no sense that Teus is trying to deceive you.
No.
Turns into a 24.
Jane.
Okay.
Does Teus
Does that
speak?
change anything?
No.
Does Teus speak?
Floor is
Mer
not
person?
squishy enough.
Sirens, mer people not that closely aligned.
No, they normally live on the land, and we normally live in the ocean.
Jane.
Mer people live on land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to rest. I mean, it doesn't
By
work
the
here, but
Rivers. Okay, cool.
Myrtle is going to ask a lot of very detailed questions about the layout of the ship.
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked.
Oh no, hyperfixation dump again.
Yeah, no, Draxon is like, well!
Got the wide barrel on the keel that allows for additional like
Tell me
pitch
about
and
the
yaw
poop deck.
control.
I am making a mental map in my head.
You know what? That's great, and you're gonna get more than a mental map.
Hey.
Maps.
Because
And then I will know exactly where we're going to be. Bada bing, bada
here
boom.
is the Task Chimera and its layout.
Carpentry section.
That's my head.
The it's a really fucking important part of the ship, actually. The carpenter's part of the ship is let's just say if you lose that, you lose the rest of the ship in short order. The carpenter, whom you are going to be introduced to at some point, is Evans. Yeah, this is the Task Chimera. This is the layout of the Task Chimera. This is what you are told, more or less. It's not important that you memorize this. I can pull it up whenever. And if it becomes irrelevant, I will pull it up on my own, probably. But you asked, so here.
I think I would like to get there.
You're there. Wait, does anybody have any question first? Just making sure. Sorry, I answered one question, and then we kind of had a conversation. Did anybody else have a different one that we want to get to first?
I went there, sir.
Making sure. All right, cool. You get there. And your getting there is because you are with Teus and Dragson, not violent at first. Certainly so. Well, you could always fuck it up, you know. Listen, I'm not trying to. This is
Maybe it gets violent on purpose. You don't know.
this
It'd
is.
be fun goes to 11.
I try and run things
If I had
a lot of the time as a sandbox. As a GM, I find that is the most interesting for a lot of stuff. So if you guys were like, great, now that we're here, murder, I would be like, well,
I'm not at the bottom of the ship. I can't start cutting into the bottom of the ship till I'm at the bottom.
I guess you can try.
I would like to go on the ship.
Well, you are gonna be stopped before that.
Well,
Permission to come aboard.
You're stopped by.
Place to start.
we got permission to get your ship fixed at Captain Vance's.
Yeah, so Dragson and Teus are with you. They're going to introduce you. But the person who comes out to meet you is a woman by the name of Sarah. And she's the boatswain. And she has a lot of questions for you.
The bosun.
Boatswain. The boatswain is the officer that's in charge of the
They're actually in
maintenance.
charge of the goddamn ship.
They're in charge of the ship part of the ship.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah.
crew, but the ship part.
Boatswain?
The boatswain. Boatswain.
And it's pronounced bosun.
So we're talking about hyperfixations.
Those are different things.
When I did this
Different pronunciation.
adventure originally,
French, English,
Spelled
American.
when I did this adventure initially, I did about a 3-day long dive on like ranking on board a pirate ship in like the right era. And a lot of the terms are completely the same and mean nothing the same.
That's right, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant is a big one. Quartermaster is another big one. That's the second in command on a pirate vessel of this era. And not the person in charge of, like, supplies and shit. But the boatswain is in charge of the maintenance of the ship, but not the carpentry of the ship, which is a different thing. Ask me if you want to know more.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Sarah Barstetter is like, it's a pleasure to meet you too, because it seems like you're coming back with good news. But, looking at Dragson, you've managed to bring back 7 additional people instead of just Teus and Word of Supplies. What's going on here?
We have word of supplies.
I asked Dragson, hold on.
Yeah.
Dragson's like, these ones are the only reason why we have supplies. They can tell you why.
Teus was sick as hell, so we helped.
Teus is like, huh? Oh no,
She means sick in a good way.
I do. I
Sick
mean,
as in cool.
you're rad. You're cool. You fly high in the sky.
I do that.
I figured you'd.
Sorry,
do
I'm
that
the
one.
surgeon. You said something like that, and I just
A lot of us fly high in the sky.
my duties. It
Not all
seems.
of us
And you're
were.
Like they
also
might have been
sick
relevant.
as hell.
But Sarah's like, do tell us why they needed to be the one to get the supplies for you. Jackson's like, okay.
Have you ever heard? Oh God, what's the word where you get someone else to do it?
Proxy?
I mean, proxy works. What's the term?
Delegating?
Have you ever heard of delegation? They found someone else who was gonna get it done faster. They helped us, so we helped them.
Oh, so you managed to save the coin that we were supposed to. And Jackson's like, okay, you guys, please.
I just talked to them and it happened.
I'm just gonna walk forward and smile.
They were interested,
Hey, good.
or Teus is actually gonna. Dragson's just gonna be like,
We just want to talk.
I would like to report in private, please. He's like,
What does Jackson do on the ship?
he's the navigator. Yeah, he steers the ship.
It's a hyperfixation.
In addition to being his hyperfixation, it is also his job, which makes him a lucky man. Sarah like drags out, no pun intended, Dragson's like ability to report privately for quite a while. It is not subtle that she is intentionally causing him emotional distress over this for some reason,
Can I
presumably for crashing the ship, according
Can I
to
try
her.
to intimidate her into getting it over with?
Guidance.
What are you casting spells for?
Yeah.
I'm helping
They
out
ask
my
out
brother.
loud.
Well,
I'm
can,
helping out my brother.
can they just stand scary?
Helping out how? What are you doing?
Well, instead, can they just
I'm
stand
giving
scary next to
motivation.
me?
We're just having a conversation. I don't
I'm
understand.
giving motivation.
Instead, they just stand scary next to me for advantage.
Yeah. I mean, they just need to be standing in 30 feet of you, right?
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
It's
Also,
Nice.
Sarah's like DC is
16.
that's enough.
I have
Sarah's just like, fine.
I'm so
Go
scared.
go report to the fucking captain. You know, he's a
I give her a kind but intimidating, like, shoulder clasp.
Hi. Tace is like, they wanted to join the crew. And Sarah's like, oh.
We like your
On a
ideals.
provisional basis.
We like your ideals.
What crew are you from already?
We don't have one.
The Parhelion 2.
Not heard. Is that an independent?
Is that a what?
Independent.
Yes.
Ah.
We're from a really small island and we were homeschooled, but we're pretty good at things.
You wouldn't have heard of it.
I was not homeschooled. How dare you?
You weren't homeschooled? We're in this.
I went to the finest academies that I could find.
Where in the Nine Winds did you find an academy around here?
Not
It was
here.
very far away.
Oh, I suppose that must have been
I mean, check me out. I must be from far away,
a
right?
building with a functioning door is rare.
Would you like one?
Do you have any?
I could make it.
Ah.
Do you have any busted doors on this ship?
No, those are well taken care of. But if you want to help out Evans, I'm sure he'd be willing to have some support.
Real good at fixing
Who's
stuff.
Evans?
Evans is the carpenter. Listen, if you want to join the crew, I guess you're going to have to talk to the captain too.
I would like to.
Well, I'm going to start and help Evans with a few things to butter up the captain first.
No, I don't think that's the order of operations.
Less work for you.
No, more work for me.
I
More
can make-
orders, more work.
If you want to do me any favors, don't be touching anything on the ship until the captain gives you say so.
Oh no.
And then you'll be answering to me at that point.
Do you think it's actually been quite a while. I am very peckish. I was wondering if it would be alright to go and ask the cook for something to
I think we just want to talk to the captain first.
Maybe the captain can, invite us to his table.
Yeah, I'm not expecting really the captain's conversation to be very particularly long. You'll see why as soon as you get talking to him, I think.
He
Although,
can't come out in the sunlight,
I
right?
could help out in
No.
the kitchen.
No, you're gonna have to go to his cabin.
We want to.
I
Yeah,
would like to
I
go to
could
the
be very
captain's
helpful in
cabin.
the kitchen.
No, you're welcome to follow me then.
Is he going to want 7
Or
people
take
in his
care.
cabin?
The captain's cabin is actually, if you look on the map, it's quite spacious. And there's also a stairs that lead down from the cabin to the planning room, which is actually what they're talking about.
Mhm.
The cabin is his living space. The officer's meeting room is his office, right?
To the office.
Yep, you guys are given to the planning, getting to the planning room. That's all good.
Yeah.
And the like, you just see Dragson like walking out. Like,
Shut
he's
up.
not dead though, so that's good.
I give
Shut up.
him an inspiration.
No, thank you.
Chin up, Buttercup.
You know, I'm allowed to keep my duties, which is all I could really ask for.
You're not dead and you love your job. Two good things.
That's a good way to think about it. Thanks.
Could be worse.
Oh, yes. Without your help, this would probably have been. Anyway.
Friends are good. Talk to the captain.
Put in the good word I could for you there. I don't know how much of a difference it'll make, but we'll see.
Hey, don't worry, I'm good at words.
We appreciate it.
Sarah, though, is just marches directly in and announces loudly. 7 new folks looking to be joining the crew, Captain. There's, came alongside with Teus and, with Dragson when he finally showed up as well. The man, that sat on the other side of the, so the room here is, it's spacious enough. Room for you guys to stand around. Big, like, dark wood table with a big old map that's actually been like relief carved, looks like by like a knife, into the table of like the region generally.
That's kind of sick.
It is kind of sick.
We mean it in a good way.
It's kind of cool.
As a reminder, yeah, like this map, right? But just the mansion carved into wood, not colored.
That is sick.
How do you balance your plate on?
You don't.
You don't. Yeah, no eating in the officers' room. Come on now. Save that for the mess.
Hinge tables.
Business, business, business.
Oh, the room itself is quite dark, although it's lit by hanging lanterns in several places.
Like
Now
on
the-
fire?
So they are magically lit.
Oh, okay.
Yes, these are magically lit lanterns. You see no evidence of flame. An important thing, and that a lot of people clocked all at once.
Fire on a ship?
Don't, no fire, please, thank you.
Aww.
Wrigley Vance broke the rules, but you have to learn the rules before you're allowed to break them.
Captain, we want to join your crew. We like your vibes. We're very impressed by Taya and Gregson.
Teus and Draxon.
And yeah, so the man that is standing opposite you on the other side of this big old table is he's dressed in an officer's uniform, a naval officer's uniform, with a like small and like a neatly worn like official, like kind of like in full dress uniform, just all of the time. It sounds like to arrived unannounced that he looks like this, right? Not impeccable hair or like shaving or other like keptness, but the uniform itself very well maintained. There's been some damage done that's been repaired with. There's been enough damage done that you can notice it, but it's been repaired neatly. It's not always invisible repairs, but it's been repaired neatly, right? So it's like old but cared for, right? Is the impression really that this whole guy gives you. He's got a stern look and actually kind of like my facial hair, but like more shortly cut. Actually, is what you can kind of imagine.
What's that, a Van Dyke?
Yeah, kind of like a Van Dyke thing going on. Yeah, I don't know what you would call me. Call it whatever you want, but the point is similar. And pallid, like very, very like lifeless.
Even a pale off.
Very evident. Yeah, well, I've got this light. Listen, I'm a nice
Maybe the
Irish
sun
boy.
more, probably.
I think if we're going.
This guy is actually based on me
Yeah.
originally, like visually, but like if I was a fucked up vampire, and also if I had a stick up my ass sometimes. He has a very like, but he's very like well postured. Okay, that's a big difference between he and I. He's very well postured. He's got his hands behind his back, and he's wearing this like naval's officer uniform. And he regards you like you don't get like a disdain or like dislike off of him, but a like indifferent like calculation, right? He's scrutinizing you in like a detached way. Right? He doesn't think less or higher of you yet. That is to be seen. So when you're like, we want to join your crew, like,
Hello, Captain. We have a variety of skills, and we have one who's very good at fixing things.
Very good at fixing things, but also I think it's important to mention to join your crew on a temporary basis because we're trying to find our next steps here. But you don't have to take on 7 new hands that will be pulling from your share of plunder or anything. We're just basically looking for,
All right.
yeah,
Full disclosure, we're following a guy. We have some thoughts that maybe someone in your crew might know something about that guy, and we're definitely down to help you out on our way. We have, again, many skills. We got magic, we got buff bitches, we got everything, really.
would you like your uniform to be good as new again?
Or is it like a sentimental thing?
you need not perform any particular favors for me to join the crew.
Can I though?
It's kind of a thing.
If I have need of whatever skills you're able to offer, I will request them.
Do you want a shave and a haircut?
Do it.
Nope. No, he just kind of he doesn't nod or shake his head, but he does like lower his gaze very slightly. If you are going to join my crew, there are rules that you're going to be expected to follow. None of them are particularly demanding as long as you have the capacity for self-restraint and good judgment.
Collectively, we can do it.
As a collective, yes.
On
Your
average. On average.
I mean, tell us the rules before we can say that we follow them, because if we don't know, we don't know what we're agreeing to.
the word of any officer is the law of the ship. You will obey any order given to you by any of the commanding officers. Additionally, you must perform your duties appropriately.
That's fine.
Slacking off is
I don't think we really have slack.
if you're going to join at a temporary basis, slacking off is the end
I don't think
of
any
your
us
temporary joining.
None of us are slackers. That's not an issue.
As long as you perform your duties appropriately and you are able to follow the orders given to you, and so long as you do no harm to either this ship or the coalition, that is an acceptable
It's inherently.
Going forward.
short term.
Well, can I address just, we really don't like this one captain
Needed,
that's a
needed a
slaver,
disclosure here.
or he's like okay with slaving.
Your emotional attachment to particular captains or other vessels are not important.
A sidebar. What if we did do something to that captain, but no one's found out yet since we left?
Why?
He had his helmet.
It's not
Why does
Un-
anybody need to know about this?
it's not unheard of
I'm
for
disclosing our
Know
baggage.
about it. This company doesn't even know about it. Nobody's
Hey, they might not even know it was
That's why
us.
you're a room. Everyone else is.
But-
No one needs to know.
I like telling.
Get, it is not unheard of for
We just freed his slaves and we left, and I don't know that he knows that we did it.
who?
Who?
What was his name?
I
Right.
believe you mean whom.
I'm telling the name of the ship we released.
You are
Right.
right. It is a good.
This Captain Gray.
He doesn't know for sure that it was us.
No,
So,
he may not. Ah,
so for
Just
I have no loyalty to Dre.
Great.
It's not unheard of for people to join the crews of other vessels. He will not be able to reach you whilst you are part of my group.
Thank you.
He's welcome
Gonna
to try.
wiggle an arm at his ship, and yep, nope, we're good. Yeah, we just.
But I will ask that you tell me plainly. You have suspicions of one of my crew?
Not suspicions. More so, we're following a guy, and we think our guy knows one of your guys, and so we just want to talk to him.
Who?
So there was a bad actor, let's say, who was meeting with another bad actor to
I think they're
exchange
both
an
able to be
artifact of
reformed.
incredible power.
I appreciate that you may be attempting to hide identities that you consider to be important, but
No, I just don't know who they are.
No, we know the guy that we came here following. We don't know for sure who he was gonna meet, but I think someone on your ship would make sense from the information that we know. And it's not in a bad way. Because it's all very convoluted. And also, do you know much about magic?
my knowledge and my capacity to practice are not comparable. I know a decent amount, but my capacity to utilize it is limited.
Short version. I'm mad at a wizard. And that wizard, I've been sending messages, and I know he's still getting them, but like, he's not able to respond, but he's on, like, he's here. I know he's getting them.
Myrtle's just like hiding her face behind her wings.
I'm standing exactly behind you, so you can't tell looking straight on how
The
many
twins
there
are just the same person.
And why is it that you think that a member of my crew is involved in this wizard's machinations?
We heard there were legends.
Well, hold on, let's remember.
Sorry, brain. Essentially, do you know anybody who's in the market for the heart of a god? We think it may be someone on your crew because Captain Ripley Vance said it wasn't any of her captains nor her crew, but couldn't speak to the crews of her captains, as well as the fact that your ship has been conveniently wrecked on the north side of the island rather than coming into port, and so there was some consideration about whether you were hiding from Captain Vance or in some way getting up to nefariousness, as well as that very sweet young man who left your office looking quite dejected, did not seem to believe he should have run aground, so perhaps somebody is sabotaging him.
Oh, and a last thing to add to that point.
Hit it.
Just sort of mythologically wise, our bigger like creature that we're following has this power to make people forget things. And your cook knows some mythology about someone who makes things forget things. And so we just want to know if that's like our same forgetting things person or a different forgetting things person. And also,
I'm gonna be nodding very convincingly.
Thank you.
That's
also
You know it to be true.
He's gonna
answer first. And
to
then
everyone
another
though.
question.
he's gonna kind of mutter something under his breath.
Can I
To
try
be
and listen?
specific
Can I try
to
and
the
hear?
convincing.
Oh, sure, yeah. Give me a perception.
I think I'm rolling on this.
Guidance. I'm standing in your shadow.
Give me help or something
Really?
else.
I will take that help action because that's not casting the spell.
18. Okay.
18. Ooh, okay. The thing. Well, let me just double check that actually.
I'm really bad
I
at
feel like
noticing what's wrong.
me nodding is probably -1.
17.
Just
Yeah.
Okay, the thing that he said under his breath was colors grace, which is a give me a religion check real quick.
I'm guessing
Oh.
it's like a local religion thing. Is it related to the Dusk Vision?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Oh, wow. I think I got it. 18.
Okay, you're not. Actually, it's kind of importantly not a local thing.
I knew that bitch plane's locked. I love being right.
You recognize it as because you have visited it before, a saying from the plane of Innistrad.
Innistrad.
Do you just like say it out
I
loud?
do, and I point at him. If I know, you know. You know, I know.
Not it.
Not
This is
it.
what we do called.
You get okay. He frowns at you, and he says,
You're a vampire like the other vampires, not the year vampires.
"That is surprisingly unrelated.
Oh, interesting.
I would appreciate your
I'm not gonna say anything
silence."
about that. I know I say a lot of things, but I'm not
You're
saying
just
anything
a
about that.
cursed regular vampire from here.
Yeah, I just got bad luck. But so we followed something from not here to here, and that's what we're really tracking. Well, we followed someone from not here to not there to not here.
How long have you been here?
Like 400 years? 500?
Long enough.
Fair enough.
I've not been home in the same time. Now, if it's all the same, if there's a member of my crew that you're after, I'm not aware. To speak plainly, I doubt a great many things about what you have said. Not that you have lied.
Do you know about any big evil planeswalker conspiracies?
We're about
Go out of my way to avoid them.
There's an evil sphinx, and it killed a sphinx we liked.
How long have you been here?
A
Here?
couple days.
A different evil sphinx. Then. Very good.
Well, no, because the evil sphinx could have been from here originally.
No, it could not
Our
have
sphinx
been.
that died was
Your
not.
sphinx died too?
Yes, I assure you that this one is unrelated.
Our sphinx that died was actually pretty chill.
The sphinx was responsible for my long stay here. He perished and his magic keeping me here along with him.
Oh,
This was research.
You can planeswalk again?
I have not tried. I have no desire.
Fair enough.
How funky is time with things?
Not.
No?
Not?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just same everywhere.
Okay.
Time moves at time speed. That part is at least simple.
So,
Conveniently.
we
Big
ended up,
dilations would be very.
yeah. In full disclosure of honesty and all that, we ended up here. We're following a wizard that works for the evil sphinx. You were supposed to meet someone on this island, although he doesn't know who.
Or you wouldn't tell us.
No,
He didn't know who.
I don't think he actually knew. I might.
Unless he was lying. You guys did some pretty big insights.
I did okay on understanding that man.
The matter at hand.
And I can't talk to him now, even though I know he's still on this plane, but he's not able to respond to my spells.
The matter at hand is the joining of my crew.
Oh, and which we're happy to do, as long as you're willing to deal with the mess that we might bring.
I put forward my terms for this.
Agreeable.
Agreed.
Fine then.
I'll say aye.
I
Fine.
Y'all in?
Okay.
Excellent.
Good enough.
Report to Sarah Bar's daughter. My
Her
boatswain.
daughter.
Barswalker.
Bar's daughter is her
Bar's
name.
daughter.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Daughter
she's,
Bar.
she's an orphan or a bastard or a.
It's a BARSDOTTER.
Sure.
Is there a fun little accent mark?
There are.
Are there
Germanic.
dots on the E?
Yeah. No, over the O's. Daughter.
Swedish.
It's not an umlaut, it's dots.
Umlauts are technically just over the U.
Mm.
I took German for 1 year, and that was enough for me to know that one fact.
I technically have dots over the E. Umlaut is a shorthand, but it's wrong.
In any case, the point is that if you have need to speak of me again, or to me again, I will be here. And if the sun has set, you will find me upon the ship's, either here, my cabin, or upon the ship's deck.
Oh, do you have any wizards in your crew?
We have a number of spellcasters.
But like studied people.
One, yes, my quartermaster.
Nice.
Her name is Tsudatsi. She is my helmsmage, yes.
Elms mage.
Convey the message from Captain Vance about showing up.
That does sound like her.
I mean, I don't think y'all did anything wrong, so it should just be chill. Unless there's something we need to know about.
Or were you avoiding her? Dun dun dun.
Insight
will-
check.
Well, what insight?
No.
What he says is, I will not
It's
breach the
so
privacy
far.
of captain
is it?
relations.
It's over on
It's like right in
by
front of the
Cody's
table.
table.
You have
It's
delivered your
behind that.
message.
There it is.
Yeah.
I have no need of you to return
It's like
anything for me.
Specifically patterned for the carpet.
Yeah, I was like, there are no dice down here. This is-
My insight's a 15.
Well, we've done our job. We've
You
delivered our
are
message.
dismissed from this meeting. Report to Sarah, as I did say. The officers aboard this ship are Dragson, Sarah Teus, the carpenter Evans, the master gunner Renge Taptora, first mate Yubux,
Do you want a cool yarding solo?
and quartermaster Sidatsi.
Renge the gunner.
Do you want a cool yarding solo? It'll be very cool.
As I said before, if I require your particular services as individuals, I will request it.
Damn.
So we're all
Okay.
filing out the door.
I expect I will hear your performances during meals, if
What
you
were
have the
those?
inclination to entertain the crew.
Those other
Yeah,
two
you're the
names
song of
after
Tyra.
Renge.
What?
The other two names after Renge the gunner.
Oh god. First mate Yubux YUBBIX. And Quartermaster Zadatsi. Oh god.
I got Sadatsi, so.
Okay, well that was the
Wait,
that was the last one.
is-
Captain,
Yes.
were you actually cursed or are you just a vampire from not here?
I will entertain 3 questions about my history.
That's
Oh,
the
I don't
first
have
one.
ones from this photo.
I am simply from another place. They seem to function differently.
Your books is the name of the guy.
Alright. Before walking out the door, mention that Captain Vance had told me about his former captain, and I just have one question. Were you also in love with him?
That's a good one.
He actually has an emotional reaction to this one of like he like recoils, not in like disgust, but in just like shock at hearing the insinuation. He says, "No,
Insight.
she was my captain, and she was a fantastic captain. But I was not her lover. No."
Mine was only a 12.
Mine would have been an 8.
Please do not spread rumors of anything. Our relationship was professional.
There goes my card.
Can you tell me how you ended up here on this plane?
Circumstance. Random chance. And then I couldn't leave.
What do you mean random chance? Did you
How
really not
did
know-
you happen to travel the first time?
I followed a wizard here.
The
The
first, time.
time.
Oh, random chance.
Yeah, we almost died.
Quite so.
Oh,
Experiment.
you plane shifted once and then never left?
I couldn't.
Because of the Sphinx.
Got
And
locked
Sphinx is dead.
down.
There was a spell across the entire plane, but
You got locked down.
If you're
I
down for a
Finders
48-hour
keepers.
trip, we could do some fun places.
no. My duties are here.
I mean,
Alright.
your crew's competent. They could handle it for 2 days.
Honest man, I like it.
I'm just saying.
So there's like 3 or 4 people that he just mentioned, right? So like,
Okay.
Okay, all of the people with names are officers who you are expected to obey.
Okay,
right.
so we're to report to Sarah.
If there was a name on the crew, they're not a mate, they're an officer.
And then
right.
there's
So if
Teus.
somebody's on the ship and they have a name and they're talking to you, they're your superior.
Ubix.
Yeah.
Yubix is the
What
first
what
name.
about Draxon and
Draxon's the navigator. Yeah, he's an officer.
Yeah.
That's an
do
officer.
we have to listen to this guy?
If he gives you a command, yes. Although he's not likely to. He doesn't really oversee.
I have a,
like,
I
me.
have a list.
Like, it's just like if he gives you an order, for some reason, you're expected to obey it. But the person who is in charge of you is Yubix and Sarah. Unless you're performing a very specialized task, like manning a gun or doing carpentry, in which case you're going to fall under the the purview of a particular officer.
We would like to
Yubix
check
is
in with the
fi-
carpenter. real
Yubix
quick.
is first mate, right?
Yubix is the first mate, which is the lowest rank of all the
We
officers.
would like to check in with the carpenter.
Evans, you are able to do so. When you get there, actually, hold on. Ah, yes. Wow, 19, definitely. Teus and him have to, like, separate briefly. Is there something... Teus is like, hi! How did it go?
It went great.
Inside check.
Honestly, very well.
A natural 1. My twin is here.
Oh no.
17.
Show us our quarters later, Teus. We're in it. You
I
can
think I
accept
could
it.
be very helpful to you
Oh,
specifically.
We got in, but we have some people that can help you have some carpenter problems.
Aren't we supposed to report to Sarah?
You were supposed to.
And we still can.
I want to follow the rules.
The carpenter Evans, his name is Evans Serta. He's the ship's carpenter. He's a human. He kind of looks like a guy. He does not look like human Shrek, but like he's got shortcut hair. And he's actually he doesn't look like the major difference is that he is actually like he's like ripped.
Okay, so funky thing I'd like to do. I
Fair
say
enough.
planes walking. I cast Gift of the Gap. I would like to get an insight check before I cast Gift of the Gap.
That's sure.
Guidance.
That's an interesting use of that spell. I like it.
It is my favorite use of it. I got a dirty 20.
Guidance?
You just say the word planeswalking in front of them and then
Yeah.
gift of gab it?
Yeah, and I got a 23 with guidance. And I gift the guy.
Neither of them seem to know or react in any particular way to you saying that.
Not planeswalkers.
Okay.
I cast it as a message cantrip so he doesn't hear it. And it's just me going,
You just did it to Teus?
no, not. to
Sorry,
say
what?
forget-
When did you do this?
So I did that. I did gift of the gab. And then message cantrip, I individually pointed at each of you and went, not a planeswalker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, inter-party communication.
Yes.
And it's awkward because message is one person at a
No.
time.
That's all fine. I thought you meant you messaged Evans I was confused there. Telling everybody makes
I
sense.
said something. I did gift of the gab.
And then you
No one
message
knew what
everybody the
happened,
results.
And then I told everyone the results.
I understand now, and I'm no longer confused. Evans is going to be like, well, yeah, we'll need some help when the supplies, when we have them, we'll be setting off soon. It sounds like.
If you have anything immediate that you want fixed, Irma's sick as hell, and I don't mean ill. I mean she's great at her job.
I got some Smith's tools, Tinker's tools. I can mend things. I have a basic understanding of physics, buoyancy, liquid displacement, and the various densities of wood.
Evans, not just you, but everybody. He doesn't really. He doesn't really meet any of your eyes, but he does seem to like nod. And he's just like, okay, that's.
Sorry, we can leave you alone.
And
No,
I don't mind
it's-
if you spend time with your bird while I'm working.
It's
so.
no. It's good to know.
Sorry, y'all can fuck when I mean.
You should
Doesn't bother me none.
you should tell your books about that and make sure that she knows. And Tace is just like, oh, he's just shy. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
She's into it. Now let's leave.
What's up? All right.
Let's report to Sarah, please. I feel
Fine.
like
Tace just like shouts behind you, like, no, he's always like this.
We leave.
Yeah, you leave. Okay, you're left.
We go to Sarah.
Yeah, you're in the galley at this point because you went to the carpentry.
It's right next door.
The galley, for whatever it's worth, this is where the old man is, the cook. He's not an officer, he's a cook.
Actually,
He's
can
the
I,
sole
like,
exception to
can I-
named and not an
Can
officer.
I try to be really casual in the leaving the carpentry to the galley to cast detect thoughts?
Sure.
Great.
Service thoughts for what, Draxon and Teus?
I more care about the cook.
Or the
Well,
cook?
I will take the surface thoughts of everyone.
It
'cause I
lasts a minute. Like,
I know. I'll take. Well, it lasts longer.
doesn't it? Was it 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was a minute. Well, in any case, service thoughts. Okay, well, I guess in order of people that you've met and are within 30 feet.
Oh, thank God, there's weirdos left.
Service thoughts for Evans is definitely like he's embarrassed. Service thoughts for Teus, she has not only no shame, but she was like excited that you joined the crew. Just excitement, I guess, is the main thing. Again, service thoughts, no detail. The cook, he's annoyed.
Oh, it is only a minute, but that's fine.
Okay.
I don't need to.
You get 10 people if you're within range of 10 people because you can shift it once per round. So if you find another person within a minute you want to know, let me know.
I might just go deep on the cook after we talk to her a little bit.
What, are you going to talk to the cook?
Mhm.
What do you say?
Well, Sarah first, I guess, because we're really looking for her.
Yeah, I mean, you're to report to Sarah. She's up on the deck, so you'd have to go up there. You're able to talk to Sarah. I guess surface thoughts for Sarah. That's going to be probably the end of the minute.
I mean, if we're down there, can I try and push into the cook's brain?
Yeah, what's your DC?
Great question.
Cool. I'll look up what the cook save is while you look up.
15. Wisdom 15.
Okay, got it. Wisdom 15. He saves.
I give him a wink and an ass shake, and we go upstairs.
He grumbles to himself.
I'll come back. Upstairs.
Sarah is like, I assume it went well, considering you're approaching me again.
No, we're good. He said yeah.
Quite so. Right then. Where's
you
the
need
damn goblin? Looking around. And then just like, Yubix! And like, Yubix will come like hopping out. Yubix is one of the goblins from this plane, which is to say they've got like the monkey thing going on. And she's also strapped with like 12 pistols. She's just covered in pistols.
Oh, I like this.
I respect.
Like 2 bandoliers, 6 pistols each.
There was a firefly.
That's sick as hell.
And it covers her entire torso, basically, because they're like
That's
human-sized pistols. They're not smaller for
Oh,
her.
that's really cute.
They're her extrusive stuff.
She's a monkey covered in so many guns.
And then, and Yubix, First Officer Yubix, is basically going to be like, "Who is this?" Looking at all of you, and just like starts like trying to menace you, but from like down there, and just tries to like get a good look in your eyes, and like, if you're taller enough than her, then she will actually jump up and grab your shirt to like look into your eyes closer.
Can I offer
Good
my
luck with
tusks
that.
down so she can reach?
Ooh, she is gonna love this. Yes,
If
she
she
will
does that-
happily perch on a tusk.
If she does this to Myrtle, Myrtle is just gonna hug her.
You're actually one of the only people that is shorter than her.
Oh,
I'll just kind of offer my hand. Hello.
Mm.
I
It
think
looks at all of you, kind of like thinks for a second. It's just like, eh. We don't have anything better than this. And Sarah's like, let's just shut up. And the captain let them join the crew. So it's your problem until it's mine. And then walks off. Yubix just like stares at you guys like,
I can fix things.
okay.
I can't.
Yeah, that's most people. And that's
They
what I
are
was
good at
expecting,
fighting
so,
the rest of
you know, it's going to be hard to disappoint me because none of you look like you're worth much.
I like a low bar. I can meet those.
Like I said, hard to disappoint me. Just don't fuck anything up.
them.
Because if you fuck up my ship, it's not my ship anymore. Not my problem. That's Sarah's problem. And if you fuck up bad enough, it's everybody's problem. And that's what you really don't want to do. Small mistakes, we'll deal with it. Big mistakes, you'll deal with it with help, maybe. Major mistakes, you get Dragsoned. Or just marooned. That's only happened once, though, as far as I'm aware. Eh. Anybody else good at things other than nothing?
Kick flips.
That one can play a sick Yardie solo, apparently.
That'll be good most of the not time.
We got the song Kyra.
I
Sounds-
can fly, and I'm a pretty good bowler.
Flying. Actually, that's a good one.
Oh. A couple of our friends would be fine fishers and people to collect fresh supplies on small islands.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, we'll be having you
This
guys
stuff just looks pretty.
goblin head tilt.
Sick heart, sick shit.
Yeah. Concur. In any case,
Very charismatic.
what kind of slang term is dwarf anyway? Now.
That's his name.
Well, dwarf, you're going to be helping the cook to begin with. And then she starts assigning, like, duties around the ship. Menial tasks for the most part. You guys are not being trusted yet. But, Yubix apparently intends to run a tight ship here. She's going to put you guys on, like, rotations to try out a bunch of different duties so that the officers you work under for those different duties can report back on who did good at what, and then she can make actual informed decisions without trusting any of you. Now, yes.
Can I at some point in that process get my hands on her guns to check them out, offer to clean them or something?
Maintenance, you'll be wanting to talk to Sarah. If you're eager, then fine. Do that first. You can do my spare guns. Ask her for the crate.
Solid. I like guns.
I think I'd be
Guns maintenance is like a lot of time and an important fucking task. This shit will rust instantly if you don't maintain them. Especially if you fire them. If you fire them, you have to clean it like within half an hour or you're fucked. Is my understanding. This is black powder.
And unblued steel.
And yes, this is black powder and like they don't really have treatments for steel.
They don't have rifling in barrels.
They don't have this is smooth bore
It's
black
a
powder.
tube.
Actually, they do have rifling. It's just not very good, and they don't use it very often because it's not very good.
Oh, I know.
Bet she mine's better.
So you guys are going to be kept busy as shit, whilst you are members of the crew. You're not going to have too much time per day to pursue extra crew activities, right? Which is to say, you're going to be working to be allowed aboard the ship. However, you are allowed aboard the ship and you are considered to be, at the very least, auxiliary members of the crew. You're ranking mates, right? You're mates. All of you are simply mates. Nobody's ranked beyond that. Nobody's officers for sure. But you're a part of the crew of the Task Command. For now.
So like the first mate and all them, they're like NCO.
So the first mate is the lowest rank of officer, right? They're kind of the in-between, which is NCO, yes. Right? That's the equivalent, right? Teus and Dragson and all the rest, those are like... Again, NCO ranking, like mate, like enlisted, drafted, that's not really a thing. They use ranks for hierarchy, but it's not a military. It's a pirate vessel, right?
They stole it from the British.
Yes, they stole it from.
Or
The
whoever.
British stole everything else from everybody else. So
Well,
let's be fair.
most of this is French, but like the point that I'm trying to make is that the Yubux is lowest. Most of the rest of them are kind of like depends on what they're in charge of, and then it's the quartermaster and the captain.
Yeah.
Right.
Sarah
So the Sarah's the boatswain. The quartermaster is Zadatsi, who you will meet now, I guess.
Do we have like specific?
She's the wizard that you.
I have a list.
Yes.
I have a notebook. Ask me if you're ever confused. I know it's a lot of names and a lot of terms, and I don't expect anybody to memorize them all. But if you do, I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
So it takes another day and a half to exfiltrate the boat and become underway towards Spitfire Bastion again.
If
But-
there's a nighttime, I cast sending 4 more times.
Yes, you get the same result.
Well, just for clarity, at 1 a.m. I go, "What are your thoughts on slavery?" At 2 a.m. it's a yarding riff. At 3 a.m. it's, "Hey bitch, you thinking of me?" And at 4 a.m. it's, "You up?"
There are only a few more like interesting things that you note in your first like day and a half. The first is that you meet the rest of the crew that you've not met before. So Renge Taptor, the Master Gunner, is a fucking huge ass orc. Think the orc I showed you at the beginning of the session. Same kind of build,
Terrifying forearm.
partially because he is in charge of like moving and maintaining the cannon.
Sure.
They're heavy. And you also meet Sadatsi. Sadatsi Taurik. Her name is long, she understands. She introduces herself basically as like, you can call me Officer Zidis.
So I have a very important question. You're familiar with sending the spell?
Yes, I'm familiar with the spell. Sending? Yes.
Do you know why someone would be able to receive my message but not respond?
Well, it's a choice.
Well, no, I can tell it's not up to me. It's not a failure of the spell, but not able to respond. Can Can I give her a bardic?
She
in
kind of
case
like-
it helps?
No need. Someone could be made incapable of responding, but still here. I suppose that might be the only way.
Do you know how to find someone? Do you have to like locate the person spell?
That one's a lot harder. I'd have to have met them before to do it myself.
Can I turn myself into him and you'll understand?
No, I don't think so. But, what are you trying to do?
Well, we came here because of a wizard,
Did you now? Ah, okay.
and that wizard, I know he's getting my messages, but I don't think it's that he's choosing not to respond. I'm pretty sure he can't.
Do you think maybe it's not like, a reciprocated relationship that you're trying to pursue? He may have taken steps to avoid.
Can I like insight?
Sure.
Can I have help?
For insight?
Yeah.
Sure.
And go.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
And unnatural.
She's the I feel like my messages were persuasive.
I unfortunately have to call it.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Okay, sorry. I was just checking what the DC would be for her. She's not made any outward sign. She's making fun of you. She's trying to indicate that you're harassing him with like advances,
I'm aware.
and she doesn't sincerely think that necessarily, but she is making a joke about it.
Haha.
She's ribbing you. No.
I'm pretty sure he's not able to respond, but whatever.
I got up at 5. And I'm just,
Well, I wish you luck on that endeavor, I
I need to make
suppose. I'm not aware of any wizards aboard the crew aside from
Oh
myself.
no, he's not here.
Don't need wizards other than me.
Do you know anybody on the crew who's in the market for an artifact of unimaginable divine power?
I suppose they all are.
That's what the wizard was here to fence, essentially.
Hmm.
And he was
Well,
meeting somebody on the island.
What crew was he a part of?
Not from here.
The Perihelion too.
they don't know about.
Huh.
There we
Well,
go.
just no, he's not from here. He was meeting someone who's from here.
Okay. Well,
He's from where we're from.
yeah. Our landing here was a bit of a coincidence. I don't know if you've heard about what
but
Draxon
was
did.
it actually?
Yes.
Draxon fucked up. He doesn't want to admit it, and
Are
he's
you
ashamed.
Are you sure it was actually his fuck up and not something outside of y'all's control?
I am as sure as I've been about any kind of call I've made about
But
that.
he's solid.
Has anybody aside from Draxton and Teus gone onto the island since you've arrived?
Yeah, we've done some hunting as well. Yeah,
Well, like actually,
necessary expedition. Nothing further than that.
And no one's like mysteriously disappeared for like 4 to 6 hours?
All crew accounted for. In fact, we've gained 7.
I cast
Actually-
one sending and go, "Are you ignoring me?"
You don't.
I showed you my wrist.
Get a
Please
response.
respond.
Can I do an Arcana if he's like choosing to ignore me?
You can try. Yes.
Also unnatural 20. Different numbers.
You
but the
think
same
that-
result.
You think that something is preventing him from being able to respond like he doesn't have a mouth or cannot speak would be like a reason, right?
Eh,
He did say
yeah.
that
people.
could happen. Feeble Mind wouldn't let him respond cogently,
But he would respond.
but he could respond. Yeah. Sending can send a message as long as you have an intelligence of 1, which feeble hits you to 3 or 2 or 1 or something.
What if he was like bound and gagged?
If you can't, because sending you have to talk.
To talk.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He could just be tied up somewhere with a guy.
Somebody could cut his tongue out.
We can fix that.
But the point is basically that, like, yeah, something must have happened to him, or he has done something to himself that makes him unable to respond. Anyway, Zadatsi is, I don't know, she doesn't seem to want to talk to you guys very much. Like, she's more interested in doing her job, and less interested. She says doesn't seem to find you very interesting, is really what the energy that you get off of her. The final thing is just that there's a cat.
A ship's cat?
Yeah, there's the ship's cat. It's it runs away from you.
As well as she.
Speak
Alright,
with
so-
animals.
I assume that the goblin and the birds have an easy time with the tusks, but maybe the cat doesn't have an easy time with the tusks.
The cat runs away from you. Yeah, the tusks are.
I'm gonna rig up a little hammock between the tusks for when I'm hanging out and trying to lure the ship's cat to be my friend.
I do like that. I'll have to take that into consideration for the ship's cat.
It will take the time it takes. We're not
The
chasing the
ship's
cat
cat
down.
want to hang out in the elephant tusks hammock.
Also, do I know approximately how big the island is?
1 day of travel through dense jungle is about 4 miles. I would say.
And a mile is how many?
Oh god, don't.
3,200.
I don't think that's right.
It's some thousands feet.
Yeah, when the cat's not in the hammock, Myrtle might be.
No, well that's fair. Right,
5,200 maybe.
that's fair.
Nah, 5 tomatoes.
Oh god, we're so fucked. Okay.
Just how many square miles there are to like look.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, like even if I had the spell's 1,000 feet.
It's not. That spell's not very good.
No.
Yeah. It's only useful like in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least in my inexperience.
Ah, fuck.
It is funny when you like actually look at the restrictions. Like this, you can see something within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
30.
So you're next to it.
I'm pretty fucking close if it's 30 feet.
In any case,
Can we talk to the cook again?
you can talk to the cook. This is the last thing.
Uh,
Because we're getting up there. Well, what do you want from the cook?
Snacks.
Snacks.
No snacks. You'll get your food at meal times.
What if I can create food and water for you?
What if I sharpen all his knives?
You do the tasks that are assigned to you when they're assigned, and not before, and not on request. There's a schedule to these things. Don't be messing around in the kitchen without me.
I'm gonna sharpen his knives anyway.
You
Okay.
stop that immediately.
If he has any scars, we're
Oh,
gonna
he has like
ask him
20
about the story.
scars.
Yeah.
Well, also before we get there, I've heard you know good stories.
Mm.
What's this about a thing that makes you forget?
There's a couple legends that
Not
make
all
you
of them.
forget which one are you talking about.
Well, we don't really know. Collectively, we don't know the things that, like, we had to learn about all the coalition and stuff because we didn't know.
The
But
Void Star. The Australian Curse.
sure.
It's an older legend. And he immediately launches into it.
But it checks out, sir.
This is clearly his thing.
I figured he'd be down.
Tell you now of the warning about the Void Star. A bright blue star that appears in the night sky and lends navigators astray,
Oh.
causing all your ships led by it to vanish, and the crews to wash up on faraway shores with no memory. Legend speaks not of the void of the star itself, but of the gap that left in the memories of those that see it.
If no one remembers, how is there a legend?
It's all they remember.
The blue star.
The star.
And what were the other things that make you forget that you know of?
Certain siren songs. Crossing the deck when it's raining, you have to make sure you don't step on a broken plank.
Step on a crack.
Killing a seabird's bad luck in every way.
Step on a crack, break its back.
And disliking my cooking. Now, any other questions?
Myrtle, what's your feeling on spices? Sorry.
Myrtle wants
Do
to
you
just
have
spend
any?
time with him. Like Myrtle wants to just kind of like ask him for scar stories, ask him just like banter back and forth.
Well, I got one more story for you
Oh, fuck yeah.
to close out the night. Because why not? It's fun. Now, listen ye carefully to the tale I tell you now. For this tale is meant to warn ye of the deadliest of dangers which lie on the watery horizon. In the fog of night, the dread sails, the cursed vessel of the dead arise.
Davy Jones.
No,
Do you know who
don't
that is?
interrupt me. To prey upon the souls of sailors which wander too far from land, farther than any known have sailed and returned. The silent spectral ship of death itself, which sails with no crew, and she hungers to have one once again. With no navigator, she's fated to remain lost and alone in the vast emptiness. She's known as the Alberidian, and she roams the unknown currents in search of a new crew. And those which manage to board her are rumored to be rewarded with wealth beyond kingly imagination. The plunder of her countless victims combined. Hear me now, I say to you, for your best remember my words, should you ever encounter the dread vessel.
Is it real? Are you real?
Only the dead walk her deck without fear, as the fate of all who touch the lost ship's fate is to be devoured. Lest all best stifle his greed. For it's been the it has been the fall all who heard this tale and remembered only the fabled reward when the cursed vessel crossed their paths. If you spot the dread sails on the horizon, led by the mists of doom itself, turn and flee, for your souls are lost to the Alberian's hunger.
What do they look like?
It's said that the sails themselves can strike the fear of eternal loss in all those that see it. And that feeling's been described enough times to make it into the tales. And as it be the only survivors. Now wouldn't it? Now eat your soup.
I
Good
like
soup.
I like soup.
Thank you, I had spices this week.
Oh, do you need more?
Does the alchemy kit
I can
help
make
with
more.
that?
Spices?
Yeah.
No.
I can make more spices.
You can?
I have create food and water.
You cannot make spices with create food and water.
Spices are food.
And they're bland and tasteless by description.
Alright, I'm assuming he doesn't need salt.
We have salt. That's important part of dietary supplements. Yes.
But we're talking
Actually, we have
about-
a lot of salt. It's all in the barrels with the pork.
Oh, lovely. So he's on the lookout for things like pepper, garlic, herbs.
Plants that don't kill you, those are good.
Excellent. We'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Are we still near the shore? Could we go do a plane expedition?
You could do, and I'm surely, I mean, like hunting expeditions off, like on islands and stuff. This is going to be stuff that I skip over, generally speaking, for your crewing a vessel. Yeah, there's not a lot of mechanics I'm going to make you guys roll for crewing. It's mundane labor. Anyway, we'll get to that if we get to that. Another week, possibly next week.
Wow.
Because we're done. Thank you all very much for showing up. I appreciate you sitting through a talkie session
We're pirates, y'all.
in a number of talkie sessions. Welcome to the Pirates. Welcome to the crew. You have now met everybody with a name for the next several sessions, hopefully.
Yeah.
Always.
And I'll let you ruminate on precisely what your plan is, because I'd love to hear it. But it seems as though your destination is Spitfire Bastion once more. Next week, week 14. Yay!
Wow.
Wow.
North, south, east, west.
All right, let's see if I can. Alberidian.
Alright.
Did we get an Alberidian hit? No hits for Alberidian. What else?
Innistrad?
Innistrad is gonna that's gonna get too much. That's not. Oh wait, I forgot. Tascam is a fucking brand.
Did you figure out how the Wi-Fi was working? It was going through our Wi-Fi.
Regardless of where
Legion of Dusk. The Dusk Legion album by Meadow Bottle. All right, we're gonna see what this is. 2024.
she walked here. Here is the actual.
Wait, hold on. For the contact. Wait, this is Brotherhood of Vengeance. Well,